Yo, my people, them CFC, Realist Blue, back with another video, and this is another Chelsea news update. We got a lot of topics to talk about, so this will be a long video. Hope you guys enjoy it, and let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Hope you all have had a good Wednesday. Enjoy your evening, and I hope Thursday goes well for you. More life, more blessings to everyone, and thank you for helping me get closer and closer to 1,000 subscribers. Please help me get 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible. My people, them. Thank you for your support. I love you guys. But yeah, now let's go into the news update. I'm going to start off with some manager updates in regards to our new manager, Enzo Maresca. Welcome to Chelsea Football Club, and I hope you do well. I hope you do. But this is the news. So, Enzo Maresca will not have control over transfers, but he will have plenty of input and has already discussed potential targets with Chelsea Chiefs. Chelsea believe Enzo Maresca is the right man to steer them back to a top 4 Premier League finish. So, on those two important topics, Enzo Maresca, he will not have full control over the transfers, and this is just due to the way the board want to do their thing. Mauricio Pochettino didn't have any control, neither did Graham Potter. These guys have their vision, young talents, and maybe some experience in the future, but they want to run the thing. They want to run their machine the way they run it. All they want is a coach to come in and be a coach. Teach the team the way to play, the system. That's what they need to do. And that's why Enzo Maresca is here. He will have some sort of inputs. He could tell the board that, yeah, we want to sign this guy or that guy, can give an input, but it doesn't mean that he will get his signing. He might get someone that's adequate to it, someone that fits the either Joe Shields, Lawrence Stewart, Paul Winston, all of these guys, their vision. So I just hope that he gets given the tools that he needs to survive and to get us back to where we need to be, because he is a very good manager. He has coached Romeo Lavia, Cole Palmer at Manchester City for the under 18s or 21s. He just got Leicester into the Premier League after winning the championship. And if you actually remember, we did play them in the FA Cup this season. And it wasn't an easy game. We made it difficult for ourselves. But a lot of it can be down to the way he set up his team and didn't make it easy for Chelsea, even though we were at home. So yeah, man, Abiro, he could be a very good manager, someone that's been trained under Pep Guardiola. We've seen many people who have learned from Pep. Let's just say Arteta, choose him as an example. He is someone that has worked with Manchester City, knows what it means to be in a winning team, to know the systems to play, the way to make the players run, to move, know what to do. That's the reason why Arsenal have been the team that they have been. But they've had to go through a lot of different restructuring in their structure. Whereas us lot, we are literally at the foundation stage. We are in the Conference League. We are literally building to get back to where we once was competing for the Champions League, competing for the Premier League title. This is going to be a big task for Enzo Maresca. And I really, really hope that he can deliver, because with the talent we have at this club, we have endless talent. So many guys you can put into a role. He wants to play a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-3-3. Most of our team have been playing that formation for majority of the time that they've been here. 4-2-3-1 is our go-to formation for the majority of the last 2 years since clearly Vedadek Bali, Feliciano, Todd Bowley have taken over. And with the guys we have, Cole Palmer, Reece James, Christopher Nkunku, potentially Mikhailo Mudryk, Noni Madueke, Malo Gusto, Colwill, Caicedo, Enzo, Lavia, like there's so many options. So even guys are coming back from loans, Andre Santos, there are so many options and so much talent in this team. If we have less injuries, it's going to be long. Bearing in mind as well, we have more games to play with Europe, Conference League competitions. A lot of young players will be able to get a lot of game time to prove themselves and to make our team just more stronger. Because with the more games we have to play, the more players we need to use. And I really hope that we can deliver in terms of winning the Conference League, because that is the number one thing we have to do next season. We have to Top four is the other thing, but we have to win that trophy. If we don't win that trophy, I don't know where we're going because there's no team in there that should be able to do anything to us, in my opinion. But we're gonna have to wait and see. Enzo Maresca, welcome to Chelsea. I hope you do well. Hope we get the targets that you need to help bolster our team. We're looking at goalkeeper because you want a ball playing goalkeeper. You want someone that can move into centre back roles and similar to what Onana does. So that's the kind of keeper that we're looking out for. That's how we've been linked with a couple of different keepers. And I will be getting on to a keeper, talk about him. And at this rate, might as well talk about him now. The goalkeeper we've been linked with is a Villarreal goalkeeper. You guys let me know your thoughts and opinions on Enzo Maresca. Now we're going to switch over to the transfer news. It's about the Villarreal keeper. And this is his name. So, Philippe Jorgensen, a goalkeeper, 22 at Villarreal. Chelsea have made an inquiry to find the conditions for him. And I don't really know too much about this goalkeeper, but the one thing I do know is that we don't have a world-class goalkeeper at Chelsea. We do not have someone that can be very good with the ball at their feet, be able to be comfortable to move into midfield, to move into defense, to allow us to have more freedom of the pitch to dominate the ball. Edison can do that. Allison could do that. Ramsdale, David Raya, they could do that. That's why these men have been signed by the top teams and the teams that have been top three in the league this season. All of them can do it. None of our keepers can do it. Petrovic, Bettinelli, Solina, Sanchez, none of them can do that to the highest of highest levels. That's why a goalkeeper is a big target and why we are looking at one, especially since Maresca has been taken over, because for his system to work, we are going to need serious goalkeeper, ball playing goalkeeper. Boca, I wouldn't mind Boca, but we have to wait and see how this summer goes. Like I've been saying, the board give Enzo Maresca what he needs to survive and to build a long-lasting evolution at Chelsea. He's meant to be here for the next 5 years. Back him, give him everything that he needs, and try to give him all the players that he asks for. Because if not, you're just setting him up to fail. What is he meant to do with just scraps? If you guys don't give him enough, if you don't give him enough food to eat with, what is he meant to do? Just starve. You guys need to pattern him up and make sure that we get one of these goalkeeper targets. But that's the news on the goalkeeper. You guys let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Now I'm going to speak about even more transfer news, and this in regards to Ronald Araujo. And Araujo, hey, Chelsea have been tracking Araujo, who could leave Barcelona this summer. That was reported by Nick Puel at the Standard Sport. Hey man, Araujo, whoo, we could get Ronald Araujo. That would be excellent. Thiago Silva leaving. Trevor Chalobah potentially could be leaving. We don't know how fit Wesley Fofana will be. Axel Disasi has not been looking like a top centre back. But Ronald Araujo, he is someone that can play centre back, someone that can play right back. Physical, 6'3". This guy is a freak of nature. Big, fast. His least thing about him is his technical ability. But as a defender, you don't really need the biggest technical ability, but the physicality, the defending, the aggression, the height, jumping. Hey man, he can do wonders for us, especially when it helps keeping out set pieces. Because we could see the bare set piece last season, we could see just bare goals overall. We added a Rejo to this team to put him in centre back next to Cole. Could be a very, very long day because he is an absolute baller. Like you can see from these clips, Boss can chip in with a goal. The defending, last ditch tackles, he has everything. Other than he needs just to improve in his technical ability, but he is very, very young, nowhere near his prime yet. And if we get him, like I've said, it's going to be a long day because he is a very, very good centre back and someone who can be very complete. And under Enzo Maresca, could be developed to get even better. So that's the news on Ronald Araujo. You guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Should we sign him? Yes or no? let me know. But now it's another transfer news, and this in regards to Somerville from Leeds, and this is what has been stated. Chelsea are among Premier League clubs circling Leeds for Crescencio Somerville. He is expected to cost around £30 million. And Somerville, hey man, he's a decent player. I'll be real, he's a decent player. Playing the championship for Leeds. He scored a good amount of goals. 19, I believe. But it's the championship, man. I can't really gaslight the thing too much. I can't gaslight you like that because it's the championship. What are you going to be doing in the Premier League? Do I think we're going to be signing him this summer? I don't think so. But with these links can add pressure to our already wingers, the Noni Maduekis, the Mudriks, any player that's arriving. All of these men can look at Somerville and be like, yeah, I need to do better than him. Because he actually had a great season, 19 goals. None of our wingers contributed that many goals to us, unless you're including Cole Palmer as a winger. But overall, our natural wingers didn't do anything like that. But then again, they never played in the championship. Somerville, I don't personally think that we should sign him. We have a lot of other wingers, a lot of other talents. There's even other wingers that we could buy. Nico Williams, who we've been linked with from Athletic Bilbao. Why not try sign him? Somerville, 30 million, is coming into the Premier League again. No, I'm not really with it. I'm not really with it. He just doesn't look like the finished article. And if we're going to be signing a winger, sign someone that has experience, sign someone that is close to the finished article, fam. So that's just my opinion. You guys let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Should we sign Somerville from Leeds? Comment your thoughts down below. And now, some more news. And this is in regards to Ian Matson. And this is what the news states. Borussia Dortmund will approach Chelsea after the Champions League final to negotiate for Ian Matson. The first proposal will be under the 35 million clause, but with a different structure. That was reported by Fabrizio Romano. And as I've reported in other videos, Ian Matson, hey man, we're looking to sell him for pure profit, just like any Chelsea graduate. Trevor Chalobah, Conor Gallagher, who'll be talking about in a bit. Yeah, man, I'll be real. Yeah, Matson, he's most likely going to get sold. Do I wish that he could stay here and potentially prove himself in the summer? I would, because I do believe he's a very good defender. He can get bomb up and down the wing, especially on the attacking front. He can contribute dramatically. That's why even last season he was being played as an attacker. But this man needs to be at a left back. The energy levels that he has to get up and down, he can do it. And with a guy who can, and someone that can't really invert because Enzo Maresca wants to invert with certain players. He might not be able to do that, but I do wish that he could get given an opportunity, even though it's very, very unlikely due to PSR, profitability, sustainable rules. He's most likely going to get sold. And whether it's for the release clause or not, he probably won't be here next season. I hope he is, but help can only get you so far, man. Help can only get you so far. So we have to wait and see on that front. Good luck to you, Ian Matson, in the Champions League final, where he will be taking on Real Madrid. And hopefully Dortmund can do it so that someone that was a former Chelsea player can be Champions League winner, even though it's going to happen anyway, whether that's Ian Matson at Dortmund or Rudiger at Real Madrid or Courtois. Can't forget about him like that. But yeah, man, that is the news on their man there, Ian Matson. Now it's on to the last topic, and it's about Conor Gallagher. So, Aston Villa are looking at Conor Gallagher as they attempt to boost the squad ahead of next season's Champions League campaign, with Chelsea open to doing business due to profit and sustainability rules. Aston Villa qualified for the Champions League after finishing fourth in the Premier League last season, and they are looking to bolster their squad. And someone like Conor Gallagher could add a lot of reinforcements, some backup, very good backup that's needed because he is a player who has played in the Champions League before. He's someone that has that experience. He is someone that is can be very good in their midfield. Someone that has a lot of energy, can be running up and down, can contribute to goals or an assist. He can do a lot of these things. It's just how long can he do it for? Because even this season, the season that just previously finished, one half wasn't both halves were very different. One half he didn't score a lot of goals. The next one he was scoring and assisting. It's just about how consistent how consistent can he be throughout the whole entire season? Can he do this week in, week out for the whole entire season? I have to wait and see. But with Chelsea, Mauricio Pochettino, he had left due to the fact that he didn't want to sell Conor Gallagher. So it's most likely that Conor Gallagher will get sold, which I most likely would agree with the fact that he most likely will get sold. Whether it's for the 40 or 50 million, we better extort any one of either Tottenham or Aston Villa. We better extort them 50 M's or more for Conor Gallagher, because I am not giving out no fair price for a Chelsea graduate. Someone who could actually do well in our squad, but we have a lot of midfielders. And we won't be missing Conor Gallagher like that in terms of like what he can deliver. The only thing that most people miss about him, just the fact that he is a Chelsea graduate. But these are things that happen. Not every Chelsea graduate will be able to get into the team. It was the same way under Roman Abramovich for the majority of his tenure. So we shouldn't be losing any sleep if Conor Gallagher does get sold, unless it's for like 35 or less. It better be 40 M's or more. Better extort the team that we're trying to sell him to. And yeah, man, that's going to be the news for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below if you've gotten this far. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Facebook for more Chelsea content. I'm CFC Redis Blue, and I'm out. Peace. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea.